So today I'm going to answer one of internet's biggest questions: how to build a Slack chatbot trained on your business knowledge base, no code needed. Okay, maybe not internet's biggest question, but still, it's the main reason you clicked on this video. And that's what I intend to answer. It will take 3 simple steps, no code needed. So let's stop slacking around. No, God! And let's get into it. Step 1. Go to SiteChatify.com and start a free trial. No credit card required. Create an account. Step 2. Once in your SiteChatify dashboard, click the Create a New Chatbot button. On the Create a New Chatbot page, you will have an option of training this chatbot either on your documents or your website. For our case, we shall select the Documents tab. This is just a mock-up document I created just for the purposes of these tutorials. It's just talking about a fictional gym that has basic information, things like prices, things like services, and so on. This is going to be used as our knowledge base to train our chatbot. So once you've uploaded your document, go on and click Next. We are led onto the appearance page of our chatbot. This is where we can edit the appearance of how you want your chatbot to look on your website. If you post it on a website, this is the page you'd be focusing on a lot because you'd want to make sure your chatbot aligns with your brand. But as this video is focusing on creating a chatbot for Slack, we are not going to waste a lot of time here. So I'm just going to go with the default settings and move forward. On to step 3. Now, when your chatbot is ready, which you will know by getting your green "Your chatbot is ready" banner, click the integrations button next. Once on the integrations page, click the Connect button under Slack. You will then simply connect to Slack by clicking this button here. You will then be redirected to this Slack install page. Here you can select your Slack workspace that you want this chatbot to be added to. So click this install button. And there you go. Your Slack integration is complete. But hold on, before you go, we have to make sure our Slack chatbot is getting data from our knowledge base, which is the PDF that we had uploaded earlier. So in order to do that, we're going to head to our Slack dashboard. Let's jump onto that. In order to start interacting with this chatbot, we need to first invite this chatbot into our dashboard. To invite the Slack chatbot, just write @SiteChatify, click this, and then type in whatever it is that you want. Trust me, just type in anything that you want. It doesn't need to even make any sense. Then press enter. Once you do that, you will realize that the Slack bot notices that you mentioned SiteChatify. It will also notify you that SiteChatify is not part of this channel. In order to make it part of this channel, you just click add them. Now you have invited the SiteChatify Slack bot into the channel, and now you can communicate with it. On to the part we've all been waiting for. Let's test this Slack bot to see whether 1, it replies, and 2, whether it's knowledgeable about our PDF. In other words, is it using our PDF as its knowledge base? Type in @SiteChatify. You get a reply. Chatbot is thinking about its response, and there we go. Hello, we are a SiteChatify gym, London's leading gym dedicated to strength. This is the information that we had put into our PDF. So we have confirmed 1, that our chatbot responds in Slack once you hit it up, and 2, it responds in accordance to the knowledge base that you provided for it, which in our case was the PDF that we uploaded. And before you go, I'm going to show you this small but very useful hack that you can add to your chatbot to allow it to operate for you even more autonomously in your Slack chatbot without you lifting a finger. What is this hack? Let me show you. In your SiteChatify dashboard, you will notice this thing called the keyword trigger settings. In a nutshell, these keyword trigger settings allow you to configure and add phrases and keywords that you would want to trigger your chatbot to respond to. For example, if you want your chatbot to respond to a phrase like "help me out," click this enable keyword trigger, and then you'll be provided with an input text. Here, you can simply put in the word "help me out." Once you write that, you can either press comma for it to register into the system, or you can click enter. Once you put in the keywords that you're comfortable with, you can either select whether it's case sensitive or not, but in our case, I will not put that, and then just click Save Keyword Settings. With that, we can now test out those keywords. Back in our Slack chatbot, let's type in "help me out." Without even notifying the chatbot by saying @SiteChatify, we can just say help me out. What you notice is that the chatbot will now respond to that keyword help me out, and it will give a response in accordance to what you have to say. To assist you best, could you please tell me what you would like to know, blah, 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 blah. So this can be very useful if you have particular things that people keep on talking about within your Slack channel that you'd want the chatbot autonomous tackle. You don't have to always respond to that. So the chatbot will autonomously just tackle those problems, but you have to be very careful. It's not a good idea to use very broad keywords like help or just one word. It's always best to use 3-worded phrases. That's much better because it's more specific. You don't want it to be something like hi or hello, because everyone who says hi or hello is not looking for help from the chatbot. Just have to take note of that. But other than that, this tool is very powerful and very helpful. And so that comes to the end of the video. I thank you so much for listening to me up to this point. With this, you can be able to use SiteChatify to automate your Slack interactions without you having to spend hours and hours replying to the same questions within your Slack channel. Thank you for listening to me. Until the next video.